Legend Shisa predictions. And this will also comprise of Legend, or not Legend. This will also comprise of Fox Day predictions, because I'm not really sure, like, anything could happen at both of these kind of events. Um, so first of all, much like Legend MM, for the people who don't follow, I will explain what Legend Shisa is. Legend Shisa, Legend 43, whatever you want to call it, is a baby metal show that's happening today, as of the day I'm uploading this, March 23rd. Um, I think it's March 23rd at least. It's Saturday this week. And it's basically their big tour finale in Okinawa. And I'm just gonna talk about like my predictions for it, and this also gives me as like an opportunity to go over what was I right about with my Legend MM predictions, which I put out on March 2nd. That video. If you didn't watch that video, you might want to watch it for additional context to this video. But if you didn't watch that video, it's unlikely you care about this video, to be honest. So the video's more for me than anyone else. But if I happen to have baby metal fans in the audience, then hopefully you'll appreciate this video. Um, so what are my predictions for Legend Shisa? Well, we'll start with what we learned from Legend MM. Legend MM was a very Metal Galaxy era thing. And I don't know if that's because it's like, okay, we're nearing the end of the tour. You know, the other one was a moment, but it's not forever, and the direction we want to go now is more Legend, like, sort of more Metal Galaxy adjacent. With these shows and these set lists, it's hard to say, but it feels as though there is an angle, whatever it is, there is an angle um, of like Metal Galaxy is coming back. But equally, Legend Shisa being the tour finale for the the tour that followed the release of the other one, it would be unusual if they didn't play the other one songs. And of course, they're not going to completely, ditch the other one. Even like after this tour, they're definitely gonna stick with Monochrome. Probably stick with Maya because Maya's awesome, and maybe Believing some others. I don't know. Um. So what am I expecting for Legend Shisa? Honestly, Metal Kingdom is a big one. I think like it being the tour finale for this tour that followed the release of the other one, it only makes sense to start with Metal Kingdom, the start of the other one, and it's a tour finale, so they can do the whole like chairs and stuff and the outfits if they want to. If they don't start with if they don't start with Metal Kingdom, then I don't know. Maybe it's going to be. I mean, Road. It could be Road of Resistance. I would be really surprised to see. I mean, it would be Baby Metal Death, right? It would be Baby Metal Death. And then that kind of got me thinking, like, I want them to. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. Will they start with Baby Metal Death or will they start with Metal? Because Metal Kingdom feels like the appropriate thing to end the like or to start the tour finale on, just because it's so like intertwined with the other one. But then Baby Metal Death is the show opener recently, so it does make you wonder. I think I'm gonna say it's probably, and then you've got to consider night one and night two will definitely have different set lists, like almost guaranteed. Different set lists. Maybe it'll be Metal Kingdom. Maybe it won't be. Maybe Metal Kingdom will be an encore. They've done that before in the Asia tour. Um, yeah, I guess I've just kind of ran around in circles with that. But the conclusion is that I don't know what to expect as the show opener. Baby Metal Death is probably the safe bet, but Metal Kingdom feels right for this kind of show. Like it's a tour finale, so it kind of feels right for this. Um, we'll just, yeah, wait and see on that. Let's say Metal Kingdom is the prediction. They're going to start with Metal Kingdom and then they'll do Baby Metal Death either as an encore or just later in the show. Maybe they'll do Shin version. I don't see why they would do that specifically, but they did it at 10 Baby Metal Budokan, but obviously they didn't have Momoko at that point, so it makes sense that they didn't do Baby Metal Death there, because, you know, you have to do the Shin version if you don't have 3 members. That's the rule, obviously. So I don't know. I guess I would expect Metal Kingdom opener and then maybe Baby Metal Death as later on in the show, maybe as an encore. But also, like, equally, if you are trying to make the correct predictions and not the most exciting ones or the most, like, you know, like, interesting ones, then maybe just put it out there. It's probably going to be Baby Metal Death as the show opener. In terms of other, like, the other one songs, I don't think they're going to play all of the songs like they did at Black Knight, Clear Night. I think, like, they'll probably play Maya. They'll definitely play Monochrome. They'll probably play Monochrome on both nights, unless the set lists are, like, significantly different. Because historically, the set lists for these, like, big shows have usually changed each night, but not by much, right? There's small differences between them, but they're not hugely different. Black Knight, Clear Night kind of did a different thing where they were pretty different, you know. But I think probably we'll see Monochrome on both nights, which is pretty cool. I like Monochrome, so. I'm expecting Ijime Damisetai, if not on both nights, it would be the encore on night 1, I think. Because Ijime Damisetai is not the song you end your tour with. It's not. But then again, it has been, right? Like, in Europe, the last song they played was Ijime Damisetai. In Los Angeles, when they did the America tour, the last song they played was Ijime Damisetai. It was the encore of the encore, right? So maybe, but I don't think it's the song you end your whole tour on. I think Ijime Damisetai definitely a night 1 kind of vibe, but I would not mind being proven wrong there. Certainly, I hope we see Ijime Damisetai. Like, I would be a little. I'm not. It's not like I would be disappointed if they didn't play it. It's just like I'm definitely expecting them to play it, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect in terms of the night that it plays on, but definitely I think Ijime Damisetai will be either a show closer or an encore. It'll be one of the two. Road will probably play on both nights. I would be surprised if Road was like a show opener on either night, but equally, like, it could happen. It's happened at big shows in the past, so it would be pretty cool to see that. But yeah, as for the other one songs, I think, yeah, we're probably gonna get a few of them. We're probably going to get Maya. We're probably gonna get Time Wave. No. Well, I would like to get Time Wave. I would like to get Time Wave, but probably not Time Wave, knowing how little they've played it. But I don't know. That could be a moment. I'm expecting Metally, obviously. Will there be new songs? This is the thing. When I talked about Legend MM, I was like, oh, I think they will debut a new song. They didn't debut a new song. They debuted Metatoro for the first time since, like, 2018 or something, which was pretty crazy, but no new songs. And I don't think Metatoro is ever coming back. I think that was like a one-off. We're doing this for Legend MM and then never again thing. Some people have speculated that it's coming back. I don't think they're going to play Metatoro at Legend 43, and I think that's a really safe bet to make, right? Like, it would be shocking. And it would be fine. Like, the impact of Metatoro being at Legend MM was the fact that they haven't played it and they probably won't play it again. Um, but yeah, do I think there will be a new song at Legend 43? Thinking about it, no. I don't think there will be a new song at Legend 43 because Legend 43, like, tour finales don't usually. The only like exception to that is that sometimes they debut songs that have not played live before. But what would they debut? BBAB? That doesn't make sense. They're not going to play BBAB live. So, basically, I don't think there's going to be any new songs, but I do think that they will either announce a new album or release a new song on Fox Day. I think, like, that makes sense to me. We definitely, like, it's happening. There's gonna be a new album. I feel pretty confident that a new album is in the works either for this year or 2025. But whatever it is, it's the album that will have Met Ali on it because every song is on an album. They've never released a single with no album following it. So like I feel pretty confident in my guess, my prediction that there will be a new album coming. It's just whether they announce it now or if they like maybe release a song now. So that's my prediction for Fox Day. And I'm also hoping for more tour information because we know they have this 2024 tour that they're doing and they're coming to Europe for all these festivals and they're going to America for a one-off Baby Clock thing, which is really strange and like unexpected. And yeah, I definitely think that I want more tour information. Do I think we're necessarily going to get that if they release a new song? No. They would probably be separate announcements, which takes me to my next prediction about Legend 43, Legend Shisa, which is I think this is where they announce the tour dates, because they often announce tour stuff at the end of shows. So it would fit really nicely if they announced this tour stuff now at the show, and then in a couple weeks it's Fox Day, April 1st, Fox Day, and they announce the new like song or new album, whatever they're announcing. I think that would add up in a really nice way. So, those are my predictions. Some people are saying like, oh, what if Black Baby Metal comes back for Legend Shisa? I think the moment has passed. If they were going to do another Black Baby Metal thing, it was going to be at Legend MM, considering Momoko, Black Baby Metal, but yeah, it just doesn't seem like that's in the cards, and I don't feel too bad about that because I don't miss the songs too much. I do wish we got GJ back, but I don't miss the songs too much. So I'm not at all like bothered by the fact that there's no new Black Baby Metal stuff, and I'm not saying it's never going to happen because like if they release a new album, they could write new Black Baby Metal songs, and that would be the way that I think it could happen. But I am predicting that there's no Black Baby Metal presence at Legend Shisa, and that's fine. We've seen the merch for it. I don't like it as much as the Legend MM merch, but it is good and it is cool. And, before I end the video, because I think I've basically gone over all of my predictions, we have a lot less to go off with Legend Shisa compared to Legend MM, because Legend MM was a birthday show, which we've had 5 of in the past, because there was Legend Y, Legend M again, and Legend S, and I think Legend 1997. So yeah, those were there have been birthday shows in the past. We know about the format of those shows, and there's a lot of predictions you can make based on the fact that it's Momoko, specifically her birthday show. I don't remember how many of the predictions I got right. I know I got the predictions about the costumes wrong. That's the next thing I should talk about for Legend Shisa, actually. Yeah, I mean, historically with tour finales, they've had different costumes. In the 2015 World Tour, it was at Yokohama Arena, they had the triangles. In 2016, at Tokyo Dome, Red Knight and Black Knight both had different costumes. They're not doing that again. I know for sure they're not doing that again. That would be ridiculous. I think if there's gonna be a special costume for this kind of World Tour finale, if there's going to be one, it's probably just going to be the current costumes with some gold added in. like, because that's what they did before with 10 Baby Metal Budokan. They added gold to the costumes with what was it called? With Tokyo Dome, the Night One costumes had gold on them. So if they're gonna have new costumes for this, I don't think they're gonna debut new costumes, like permanent new costumes. They're probably just gonna add gold to the current costumes that they have. But if they do debut new costumes, that would be pretty cool, and I would expect those costumes to be the ones that we see on the 2024 tour. But I'm not really expecting that. And yeah, before I end the video, and like, you know, stop talking about Baby Metal for another couple weeks, I I want to say that Headbanger at Legend MM, Momobanger, super cool, really awesome. I loved the growls. It's really cool to see that Metali was not a once off, and that we're getting like proper harsh vocals from Momoko now. I don't know if it was live or if it was playback. It's too hard to tell from the fan cams, but I also don't care. A lot of people have been like pretending as if their life depends on it or something, like that she does live vocals. Like, if the growls are not live, I don't really care, because it's just cool that she can do them, and it means that for like future songwriting, they can include more harsh vocals, maybe even like entire verses, which is something they haven't explored before, despite the fact that their previous songs have had harsh vocals on them here and there. It opens a lot of doors. It's really exciting, and it's really cool that Momoko has a thing, because obviously Momoko and Mo are distinct personalities, but it's cool that there is like a thing that she's bringing to the group that I can pinpoint as like, this is Momoko's like specific skill that nobody else is doing, right? So I thought that was really cool. Leave It All Behind was a really good collab. Yeah, I really liked everything that Legend MM gave us. I'm really excited for the Pro Shot to come out when it does, which is literally 10 days from now, I think, March 30th. So that's pretty exciting. People are speculating that they might skip Momobanger on the broadcast, and you know, that would be a shame, but not all too surprising. But knowing that a lot of the cool moments from Black Knight, Clear Knight did not get cut from the broadcast, I'm holding out hope that we can still get Momobanger. But even if we don't get Momobanger Pro Shot, I'm happy to wait for the Blu-ray disc and just enjoy the rest of the show, because there's a lot more to enjoy there. It was so Metal Galaxy. It was so beautiful. I mean, the pink, the everything. It was a gorgeous show. It was so exciting. Yeah, really looking forward to Legend Shisa. It's only in a few days, and I hope that somebody watching this is as excited as I am. See ya.